Hi, my name's Jeremy Pang. I run a Chinese cookery school in London called the School of Wok. What we do is anything from private cookery lessons to corporate events and gastronomic walking tours of Chinatown. What we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to make a few different recipes. Right, I'm going to show you how to season a wok, right? A usual wok is made of cast iron, so it's very thin metal, and sitting in a shop they've got a layer on top of it which you need to get rid of. The layer there is to stop it from rusting, essentially. So all you need is your cast iron wok and a metal scrub. Okay, so you just need a little dab of detergent, and you really need to scrub this layer off if you can, just so that when you start to season it, you're not burning that layer and just burning the metal. Okay, one more just to be safe. Alright, now just straight onto the hob, and this is where you start seasoning. So the idea is to season up your wok, you want to get your wok really high, on a really high heat, okay? And it will start going through all the different rainbow colours before it goes black or dark grey. And then we're going to start, once it's dark grey all the way around, you've got a little bit of high heating oil, sort of vegetable oil, corn oil, anything that heats to or smokes at sort of 190 degrees C, okay? And some kitchen towel, and that's going to form a sort of layer of burnt oil essentially on the wok. Yeah, it takes a while, but it's very thin metal, and you'll see in a second the wok will or should start changing colour. So once your bottom has pretty much fully changed colour, then I usually give it a tip on each of the sides so that they all get to the same sort of rainbow looking dark grey colour. Yeah. Now it's cast iron, so you can really batter your wok once it's seasoned properly, and so long as you look after your wok, it will last a lifetime. I'm going to switch the fire off and just let that cool for a second before I start putting the oil on. Yeah, and what you want actually is quite a bit of kitchen towel to just to be on the safe side. So if you are going to use your hands, then you don't burn them, but if you have a set of tongs as well, that's always useful. So get your kitchen towel nicely folded up. So it's a nice thick pad, and then you want to dip it into, I usually put my oil in a bowl and then dip it straight into the bowl, and if you have tongs or chopsticks or however you want to use it, then you can use that to base your wok so that you don't burn yourself, okay? But just literally just a layer. You don't want to pour oil into that wok because it will just burn and possibly even set on fire. So it's quite a, it can be quite a dangerous task if you don't do it properly. Yeah. So grab that in the tongs, give it a good swirl, okay? So that it has, you might need 1 or 2 layers on this, and you see it's still got that sort of rainbow sheen on it. But as the oil starts to burn, it will smoke up, and you want to wait for the oil to stop smoking before your wok's ready. Right, so once you've gone all the way around your wok and got your sides, you'll see that the sort of specks of oil have sort of really burnt on there, and they've gone sort of black. The key now is how to look after your wok, and essentially you want to, once you've cleaned it with hot water, bubble it through, and then always dry it on the hob. That's the idea, yeah? Okay, so so long as you dry it on the hob, that cast iron won't rust. If you let it dry and just dry it with a towel, it might start to rust, okay? And that's it, very simple. You can see it's sort of changed into that sort of darkish grey colour, and it'll get really black the more you use it. Okay, that's how to season a wok.